Yeah, now we're talking.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited his father's tremendous in-ring abilities, but he certainly didn't inherit his dad's class and honor.
Oh, spare me. I respect Dominic's choice to go be his own man, to put himself first. His family was just dragging him down. Dom is a cunning and lethal competitor. And now that he's surrounded himself with people who understand him instead of holding him back, there's no limit to what he can accomplish.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under him. If you take away Dom's mobility, he's going to have a hard time getting going.
Catches the leg.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Look out!
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Not looking good. In this position, gets slammed down. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. And I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad used to treat him. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Ooh, amazing agility.
Double leg.
Uh-oh. Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. High-impact crossbody. It knew what was coming there. Hooking them up.
Setting up, pulling up for the swinging neck breaker. Can that finish Dominic?
Two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Denji.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic. But I wouldn't bet on it.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on. Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all.
Oh! What the heck is he doing?
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off.
These superstars need to come to their senses.
I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop a fight like this now.
Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Ooh, and he stops that offense and slides back into the ring. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Dominic with a reversal.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Oh, the moonsault connects.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Wards that off. What a response.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
This could do it.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And he breaks the count quickly.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
And we know Dom will finish this match in decisive fashion. How can he pull that off, Corey?
Personally, Cole, I'd encourage Dom to be even more ruthless than usual. Dom should really lean into his Latino heat side, that cunning, that ability to show his opponent absolutely no mercy. That's how Dom will win this, and any match, decisively.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Cross body.
What a right hand and then
Wow, somersault on Video.
looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Dirty Dom about to say bye-bye.
I can't believe Dom's going to submit.
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner, Denji.
The second-generation sensation, Braun Breaker, looking to continue making his family proud tonight.
Breaker has really been focused on forging his own path, creating his own legacy here in WWE. He's done the math, and he knows it spells disaster for anyone who dares get in his way. But he has to put away the challenger here tonight, and that is easier said than done, especially considering how locked in and focused this superstar is on earning a future championship opportunity.
Oh, man.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Dueling reversals.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them.
Suicide! Crashing to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Get back here. Leg lariat.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Yeah, Breaker's inexperience is showing, and he's been exposed.
He's lining him up.
Uh-oh, check out an Arabian press.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Whip back into the ring. Ooh. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Yes, he had that coming all night. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. Arabian press.
Counters.
There's a huge Frankensteiner.
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's over.
Oh, shoulders are down. Going for the win.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, suicide. Tornado DDT.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Denji.
Here he is with the open challenge. Who's going to step up?
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you got to say something bad about Dom, I'm sure he'll have no problem taking care of it in the yard.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, the schoolyard maybe.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
Somersault up prettier. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No! Kick out at 2.
What a match.
Hooking them up.
Setting up, pulling up for the swinging neck breaker.
Dirty Dom is quickly transitioned. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Denji.
A disappointing result for Dominic as he's on the losing.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 250 pounds, Denji.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who can blame them? You are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and what the? He can't do that.
He just did, Saxton.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring. Looking at Dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape.
Oh, my God. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. Turns it around.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
The jumping DDT. He's no longer looking at his best. And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks, and they show no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down, even though they absolutely should. Rivalries like this, they never end well for either party.
Catches the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Brilliant.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Denji.
A frustrating loss for Dominic Mysterio.
And Dominic just got a rude We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to...
Take a look at true...
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
Well, he might be molded. He could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And standing across the ring is a man who's defied the odds his entire life. Dirty Dom's looking ready to handle his business here tonight, gentlemen.
What odds, Corey? His father's a WWE Hall of Famer. Dominic Mysterio is a third-generation superstar. I'm sure Dominic will handle his business here, but hopefully he gets a little reality smacked into him first.
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check. With that hit. And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
No, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, missed connection. DDT.
Misses the target.
Great athleticism.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Bridio.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Denji.
The bitter taste of defeat for
Hard times continue.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And here he comes.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate. Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words. And he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in.
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently...
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. Picture-perfect drop kick.
Quick pin, championship on the line. The champ with a quick kick out.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Vicious. And that intensity of bronze got tapered down a bit there. It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champ with the cover.
For the title.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Boom, DDT.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Breaker's inexperience is showing, and he's been exposed.
Somersault unprettier.
Kick down low. And now...
A swinging neck breaker.
Oh, we headed towards a title change. Oh, going right into the pin.
New double leg kick down. The champion kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
And that was some brutal cover. We can have a new champ here. New champ. A new era begins.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Denji.
What a championship win for him.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.